I got a good question for you guys.
Goodbye.
Yeah, come on then.
You know, Chippo comes with topics. They say he never does, but today he has. And I came up with this completely by myself.
Oh, for fuck's
Okay, if you had to have,
Mhm.
okay, you get to go out to the finest restaurant.
sake.
I've just realised the other place I want to go to. But carry on.
Yeah, but that can fucking wait.
Yeah, no, it will
I'm
wait.
kidding. But you get to go to the finest restaurant in the world, and you get to choose anybody in the world to have dinner with you. Who's it going to be? Your ideal dinner guest. Your
One person.
One person.
Dead or alive, or just alive?
What do you
it should be
reckon, Alex?
alive. I think it should be
BTS
alive.
Alex, what do you reckon? Dead or alive? I reckon it should be alive based on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it alive. I know mine. Let's hear yours.
Yeah.
You started it.
Yeah, I haven't. We haven't had a chance to think. Go ahead. Who have you got?
Okay, mine would be, you both definitely know who he is, and it makes a lot of sense when I'm going to say this.
Elon Musk.
No.
Wait, let me think.
That
Chippo?
Donnie can't speak to save his life. I'm not interested in that.
Really? I enjoy listening to him talk.
Yeah, when he talks, it's like talking to a mirror, isn't it? And then every now and then he'll go,
Android.
yes.
I will have a steak.
Well, who are you going
Joe
with then?
Rogan couldn't get much out
Oh,
of
is it Joe Rogan?
No, it's
Oh,
not.
okay.
It's Bob Lazar.
Oh, explain to the people that might not know who
If
he
you
is.
don't know who Bob Lazar is, after you'll finish watching this entire podcast, we need all the attention we can get. Go and check him out. Joe Rogan's on a podcast with him. He is the guy that initially... So the reason that everyone knows why Area 51 exists is because of Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar did an interview where he was a black silhouette
Yeah.
before anybody knew who he was, saying that this is happening at Area 51, all these alien spaceships, all this, blah, blah, blah. This exists, this exists, this exists. And then this was like years ago. I'm talking like 30 years ago, maybe. I don't know exact dates. And eventually things started coming out and it all just started making sense. And he came forward and was like, yeah, I worked there, blah, 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 all this bollocks. And everything over the years has all come out and it's all just kind of added up. But at the same time...
So everything he said that was true has come out to be true so far.
So the reason why this whole Area 51, which a lot of people see as a meme, the reason why we know it is because of him.
Yeah.
So he is the guy. Before that, there was no Area 51.
What more information would you acquire from that dinner date, though? Like, why do you want...
There's probably loads of shit he hasn't said publicly. Yeah.
All sorts.
Yeah.
And this is just a one-on-one dinner date with no cameras. I'm just going to be like, fucking tell me about it all now.
Yeah.
Come on, fella.
Coming out with a tattoo
I'll be like,
saying,
fella,
"Oh, Bob."
I can't die without this information.
He does.
Just
He
give it
already has
everything.
an alien tattoo.
He does already have an alien
I've got
tattoo.
an alien tattooed on me on my ankle and it says, I believe. I
Yeah.
know it's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You're waiting.
we've already said we have to do our sort of conspiracy theory spin-off that we're
We
going
had
to
a
do.
lot of
but
emails of people saying they want to be
Loads,
researchers
yeah.
and do it all for us. Maybe it'll be a separate show. Maybe
Has
we'll
to
do
be.
it on this show, but I really think it will bang.
And your dinner guest, Reeve.
Is that because you haven't thought of yours yet?
I have thought of mine.
Oh, you have to? I haven't got mine.
Oh, you haven't?
so,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll
you
go.
If any
I
of you
would...
says Jay-Z, someone's going to get punched.
Jay-Z. No, mine's P. Diddy. No, I'd actually like to have dinner with David Attenborough.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a belter.
Yeah.
That is a belter.
That's a belter.
That is
Yeah.
a belter.
You're going to ask him if Planet Earth's fake.
I tell you what, I would be terrified though, and I thought about this over lockdown, was literally imagine if because there was still quite a lot of shoots, production things going on during the whole year, because that was one of the things that was actually allowed to be done. And I was thinking, imagine David Attenborough was on your shoot, and you gave him COVID. And he died. And you are the reason why David Attenborough died earlier than expected. I shit you
old
not.
is he?
Isn't it
he's
true?
old
Like,
now.
the rumor is like when he dies, he just like evaporates into the atmosphere.
It becomes one with nature.
Yeah. Spirit.
That's what happens to your soul.
Oh god, this is getting
I'm
too.
kidding. I'm kidding. I was joking.
That's for another podcast.
We can't
That's for
talk
another
about
one.
it today.
No.
Unless Reeve wants to.
No. I've just talked about me and my cock out in a hotel. Mate. We're not.
We can't go into soul and consciousness now, unless you want to.
No, I would like to talk about David Attenborough.
Yeah, go on.
Potentially,
Carry on.
and when he dies, what I think, I truly believe that this will be the most heart, like, you know how a nation sort of grieves over something when it happens. You had Princess Diana, things like that. He will be the biggest sort of person to die next, I think.
Yeah, the only bigger thing than that could happen is Arsenal getting relegated. Other than
He's an Arsenal fan. We'll talk about football in a second. But yeah, David Attenborough. From me, I'd love to talk to him. I'll wear my mask. I'll wear a hazmat suit to make sure he don't get it.
What would you chat about? How'd you get the food in?
Oh, what's that?
How'd you get the food in for dinner?
No, he ain't eating. I'm just cooking for myself.
Okay.
I'm cooking for myself. He can do. I just don't want to risk him getting any COVID. But the main thing, not necessarily. I just like to hear him talk, and then also just. Mate, in fact, here's a bowl of topics.
Yeah.
Pick out of it and just talk about it.
You get three little raffle
it goes.
things, and it's
I don't want to talk about Chippo.
Topic, place, and like.
You don't want to talk about me. So David Attenborough's got a lot to say about Chippo crimes.
Exactly.
They're two good guests. I feel like whatever I say is going to be
underwhelming.
I'd love to know what David Attenborough
or the person that I say people won't get. But I mean.
No, that's fine. You can explain. You educate the people.
Okay, so the person that I'd like to have a chat with would be Massimo Pigliucci.
Can I go to the toilet? Can we have a toilet break?
You can do. I mean, that's
because
kind of respectful.
Why do you keep doing it just as he's about to say something?
That was part of the joke, fella. He's gone and said the name, and I've gone. I need the toilet.
So you don't need the toilet.
I do, but that was still part of the joke.
All right, basically, I'll
don't worry, but don't speed it up. Take your time.
All
explain
right.
who this person is and why.
He is, I wouldn't say at the forefront, but he does a lot of writing about modern day Stoicism. And I'd really like to pick
What is that? I don't know what that is.
You're way too smart for this.
So Stoicism is the idea that not necessarily emotionless, but you don't let things phase you. So you know the phrase of being a British and having a stiff upper lip. You just carry on with things. You just get on with it.
You firm it.
Yeah. So being a Stoic would be a person that doesn't really get affected by external factors in life. What you know you have to do, you go and do it, and you do it to the best of your ability. But I'd love to just pick his brain about.
Confusing.
So what does he do? He studies that and he knows about that.
So Stoicism comes from ancient Greece. With
and is it a good thing or a bad thing to be?
It depends how you use it.
Sounds like a good thing to me.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to think that it's like you're completely emotionless, like an android, but it's not. It's about being unaffected by negative emotions.
Is that just showing it physically though? Like you're still getting on with your day. Is it still going on up there?
Yeah, but that's the point.
It's obviously still affecting your mind
because I'm only just really getting into it, and he's like the guy that I've been reading a lot about.
Yeah.
So. For the same reason that you're super interested in
Bob Lazar and
exactly, yeah. I'd just love to.
Yeah, of course. It's a good thing to be interested in.
Yeah.
And how old is that bloke? Is he quite old?
Mid-60s, I think.
Would he be considered like a philosopher?
Exactly. He would.
He is.
Okay,
sick.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
So the philosophy of Stoicism, pretty much.
Stoicism.
Philosopher Stone.
The philosopher of the Stoicism.
So have you seen How to Train Your Dragon?
Yes. I actually haven't.
Hiccup's dad, the chieftain, is called Stoic because he's hard as nails. Yeah. He gets on with things. Fights off dragons.
Do you see yourself in?
No. But I'm saying that the personification of that would be the guy that he is in the film, pretty much. But I'd just love to learn more about it. That's the reason why I'd pick that guy. But people probably don't. There's going to be like 0.1% of people watching this that
know who he is.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I've never heard of him, but I'm glad you told me about. And even just what
I've recommended a book to Gibbo, which is called something like a modern day guide to Stoicism, 52 Ways of Living, or something like that. But yeah, Ali's super interested in that as well now. So
interesting.
I've got him on it.
Yeah,
but Gibbo's always about mindset.
Gibbo's always been into that stuff. You guys have been similar in that sense. Yeah. That is very interesting.
I appreciate both of yours. I just thought.
Well, no, yours.
I'll be honest.
He's done us in again, mate. He's done us in.
No, I could have said someone like.
I'm sure mine was probably the one that people leave.
Drake.
Yeah, or someone that would be a really good party.
You know what? That's a good point. We've all made decent ones there.
Yeah.
We could have just fucking said Kanye West or some shit.
Yeah.
Supposedly getting a divorce with Kim. Not that I keep up with the gossip.
Kanye West wouldn't be the worst one in the world. But
why does it feel like we've stooped to a certain level because we've actually said
look at us, we're judging
genuine people.
Look at us, we're judging.
Yeah. Imagine Kanye West watching the fellas right now and he goes, "Wait, why am I a bad option?"
Nah, man, I'd love to
sit
down and chat with Eminem.
But it's just the option I feel like people would just go to for the sake of going to it.
Yeah.
When in reality, you could pick a way better one and learn some mad shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Kanye West is going to tell you about his failed candidacy for being president.
And how else are you going to... Like, David Attenborough is probably going to be like one of the most entertaining people you could ever talk to.
To actually talk to him and...
Just
hear his voice as well. Just like talk to me, David. Can you whisper in my ear gently?